Hello there. Ahead of this season's Soccer Saturday Super 6, you Facebook fans have been sending in your questions for me, so let's try and tackle a few. First of all, Luke Emery asks, who do you think will win the Premier League? Well, nice easy one to start with, Luke. Thanks for that. It's a mighty tough call this season, isn't it? I've narrowed it down to one of 20. Well, seriously, I've narrowed it down to one of two, and you'll not be surprised to know Manchester United or Manchester City. I think it could go right to the wire again. City, just the one new signing so far, that's Jack Rodwell, but do they really need new names with the likes of Aguero, Tevez and Yaya Toure, Joe Hart, Vince Company, and so on and so forth. On the other hand, Manchester United, I think a lot of their players are going to be maturing this season. Chris Smalling and Phil Jones, Tom Cleverley, Welbeck. And if they get Robin van Persie, what a strike force they could have. It's hard to call. I think if Robin van Persie goes to Old Trafford, Manchester United will win the title. Our next question comes from Martin John Cox, who asks, do you think Middlesbrough will go up this year, and how are Hartlepool going to fare? Will Middlesbrough go up this season? Well, I think it's a big ask once again, because Tony Mowbray is hampered by a lack of funds, as always. The big question is for them, can Marvin Emnes score consistently throughout a season? OK, they've picked up Jonathan Woodgate. He's gone back home. Grant Ledbetter as well. I think he's an absolutely excellent signing. But I don't see them scoring sufficient goals. Top 10, maybe the playoffs. Best I think the Borough can hope for. As far as Hartlepool are concerned, well, I was optimistic until the weekend when they lost 5-0 at Crewe in the Capital One Cup first round. But, you know, Norwich lost 7-1 on the opening day of the season a couple of seasons ago, and they went on and got promotion. So you never know. On the same topic, Neil Barber asks, do you think you'll ever see Hartlepool play in the Championship? Well, who knows, one day. It can happen to smaller clubs. You look at the likes of Scunthorpe United, not much bigger than Hartlepool, but they had a couple of seasons in the Championship. You've got to have some sort of ambition, otherwise what's the point of existing? Of course, Hartlepool were almost in the Championship in the 2004 to 2005 season when they reached the League One playoff final against Sheffield Wednesday. It went all the way to extra time before Hartlepool eventually lost. So we've been close before, who knows? Scott Parker asks, is that the Scott Parker? What's your opinion on goal line technology? Well, I'll tell you what, Scott, how many times do you think the goal line technology will be used in the Premier League this season? You don't need two hands to count the number of times, you just need one. Nothing wrong with goal line technology. The money could be spent in a far better way. Just get the fourth official to be used more efficiently. Let him take a look at the monitor. Let him have communication, effective communication with the referee. You don't need goal line technology. You need somebody who can keep an eye on what's going on. The referee cannot have eyes in the back of his head. Use the fourth official better. That's the answer.